Howdy folks, Bodine52. Where the heck am I? And let me check on my phone. Oh, crap. I don't have my phone. What's this thing? Oh, man. I put this thing on this winter. I don't have my phone with me. It's not out. Feels odd. Where the heck am I? Crap. I gotta get some goals together. I wonder if they should be personal or just riding goals. Huh. Well, wow, it's 2020. Some changes are coming. We always talk about changes at the beginning of the year. They say gym memberships are always tripled by the first week in January, and then by February there's nobody in the gym. Well, I'll tell you what, I got some goals and I'm going to do some things different in 2020. And I already started by doing some more modifications to Big Mama, my 2018 Ultra Limited that I'm madly in love with. And one of it was putting on this windshield pouch and taking off, in there is my phone that used to sit here, which I really used for GPS, and I really also used it for music. But as you know by now, I have bought a used 2000 Road King, really because I love the Road King, and it's kind of getting back to that just riding without all the devices and stuff. I got a motovlog for you all, but you know, other than that, I also like it. I can see the mirrors a little bit better, and so I'm just getting used to that. So that's a little bit different for me, and I'm somewhat a creature of habit. So I was thinking today to talk about goals. Goals. So, you know, to me, you're a goal person or you're not a goal person, right? If you are a goal person, well, they say it's not a goal unless it's written down. It's not really a goal unless it's kind of time-bound. I mean, you got something specific and by a time, right? Helps keep you accountable and, you know, all that go stuff. And there's those people that say, I ain't making no stupid goals. I just either won't do them or I'm going to do the best I can. So, but I got some goals. So, I got a couple personal ones, but this is mostly about my motorcycle goals. But let's start with the personal ones, because that's, you know, at the end of the day, most important. So, number one is I want to make sure that I'm continuing and that, let me rephrase it, I want to be a better husband and father. And we all get so busy and stuff, you know, it's just something personally that I want to make sure that I continue to work on. You know, be better for my kids who are now adults. You support them in different ways as they're older, as those of you know that have kids out of the house. And then, of course, just always try to be a better husband. That's number one. Number two, do I have a second goal? Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough personal goals? Number two. Hey, look at that flag on that barn. Isn't that cool? America. You know what? If I get a barn, if I ever have a barn, I'm putting up a flag, like, all the way across it. The biggest flag you've ever seen. And number two is obviously we all want to be healthier, especially as we get a little older. And most of you know that follow my channel, I am 55. 55. I wish I was 40 like that speed limit sign, but 55. So, you know what? You recover a little bit slower when you hurt yourself. So you just got to, you know, it's harder if you're going to lose weight as you get older. So, you know, be healthier, be a better father and person, right? So that's my personal ones. But enough of that personal crap. Let's talk about motorcycles. So, I am fortunate now to have a backup motorcycle, or a second motorcycle. So I want to ride more. This year I rode roughly, or 2019 I rode roughly 5,200 miles. Not a lot of miles. Did a couple trips. Had a cross-country trip planned with, cross-country, but up the East Coast planned with HDR and his wife. But, you know, I ended up having to move. So, you know, a lot of things happened this year and I didn't ride that much. So I want to make a goal of riding more. So it's got to be specific. So 10,000 miles. Boating 52 says it right here. I want to go 10,000 miles. So that is number one. I want to ride more miles. Two is I want to kind of go to some different places. Now, since I have moved back to Michigan from Pittsburgh, I definitely am going to somehow take a weekend or a couple-day trip with Mrs. Bodine back to Pennsylvania to see friends and to spend time with our super close good friends, HDR and his wife, and go for a ride with those folks. So that's a given. That's happening. You know, and through this moto vlog and riding community, I've met a lot of good friends. Another one is Broncoride. Broncoride is in Maryland. And definitely want to be able to get together with him somehow, maybe even him and I and HDR, I don't know. So I want to make that a trip. Number two is number three, I guess I should say, is I've been thinking about going down to the Smoky Mountains and riding the mountains. You know, there's some folks that follow us, Mrs. Bodine and I, and they've invited us down to ride with them, and so we're thinking about trying to see how we can fit that in, because we're actually going on a cruise this year as well, so we have to see if we can work that out or not. But I'd like to go down to there and see them, but also, you know, just the ride, and the mountains are beautiful down there, so I want to do that if I can. But, you know, really plan some trips this year. And do you do that? Do you just kind of go into the year saying, I'm going to go somewhere, or do you plan something? I mean, last year we had the West Virginia Motovloggers meetup, which was incredible. Now, there's been some talk about some other rides like that happening. I don't know if some people are talking about putting something together. I wouldn't mind going to one of those. But I'm not going to be, just don't have the time this year to be a part of helping put that together. So that's an opportunity that I could go to too. And then I think the other goal I have is I want to continue to give back. You know, personally and professionally, I'm doing that, but I want to do that in this community, a motor vlogging. So whether you just watch the channel to see my fantastic personality in Big Mama, or whether it's Mrs. Bodine, or where you think I'm deranged, or whatever, you do that. I want to make sure that I'm giving back in a couple ways. Number one is, you know, some motovloggers do these giveaways, and quite frankly, I think that's fine. I was always against that. I'm like, I don't want people watching my channel because I'm giving them something. And then as I thought about that, I'm like, nah, that's ridiculous, Bodine. You know, you can do a giveaway as kind of appreciation. So I'm going to do a giveaway this year, maybe even 2 of them. So, by the way, if you have some ideas of a giveaway, items that are not new motorcycles, put them in the comments section for me, as well as let me know where you're planning on going this year. So I want to do a couple giveaways, and then I want to help potential motovloggers. You know, when I first started, be honest with you, watching YouTube, it was Sean Smoke. Did I say that right? I always get his name mixed up. But we watch him every day, right? And so I started up a kind of this YouTube channel. Actually, I think I posted a couple YouTube videos years ago of me riding a 4-wheeler or something. But and then I started a YouTube channel up. And then I actually started following HarleyDayRider, HDR, who many of you that follow the channel know him and I are very close friends. And I love old hardware stores and old towns, don't you? By the way, that place is called, his name is Go Taco. It's a Go Taco restaurant. How great can that be? It can't be bad, right? So, anyway, focus, buddy, focus. So I want to give back and help folks that may have interest in motovlogging or starting to do it. Because if you are, it is fun. It's not about how many people watch your channel or your views. It is fun. You get to get out and talk and share this great hobby that we have. So I want to give back right now. So if you're looking for help, have questions, anything, you just send me a message. Either on here, I do have a Facebook page called Bodine52, as well as an Instagram account called Bodine52. So feel free to leave me a message in any of those places, and I'd be more than glad to help. And starting that help, and I told you that we're thinking about going down to the Smoky Mountains with a couple folks that are, subscribers on the channel, but have really started to become friends. It's a couple that started their own channel, and I think there's only 1 or 2 videos up, and they're real new at it. But I was real new at it until HarleyDayRider helped me, taught me. I had 9 subscribers. The first time we rode, we joked about my 9 subscribers. He was one of them, and I think the rest of them was my family. So anyway, that our subscribers that are now doing that have a new channel called, I believe it's MagicCityRider. MagicCityRider. I'll leave that up here. So you know what? If you get a free moment, go in there and check out the one riding video I know that they have up, and I know they're just getting involved, and I'm trying to help support them. But check them out, and I'm not telling you to go subscribe, though I think that would be awesome. But go give your support if you don't mind. Check out the video and encourage them, and let's make sure that we're encouraging each other, whether it's helping with a question about the bike or vlogging or anything else. I got passed. What's wrong with that picture? But that is it for 2020 goals. I'm going to have them. You heard them. It's on tape now, so I got to do them, right? But I hope to be able to spend more time with you all, get some more videos up there as the weather breaks, and continue to not really necessarily just grow the channel, but continue to make more riding friends, and hopefully someday that if we're passing each other's way, we can get out for a ride and a burger or something. So that is it for Bodine52. Thanks for checking in on the channel. I always appreciate you. If you're not a member of the Bodine family, you can hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you come along with the craziness, but be warned, I'm a little odd. That's it, folks. Hey, be safe on and off the motorcycle. Thank you for tuning in, and hope you have a fantastic 2020. Bye-bye.